don't seem...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beyond Earth Rising Tide. We're playing on Apollo difficulty today, and we're going to peek around and we're going to see if there's any good stuff that Kozlov has here, because it was mentioning that Kozlov might have some good stuff, and no, he doesn't. Let's take a look at our respect levels in general. They're mostly deteriorating. People are going to go to war with me. As a matter of fact, the African Union pacifist is probably going to be the first one to decide that he's going to be a dick and declare war on me. It's kind of really funny. Meantime, let's pull our guys back now that I'm seeing that in our diplomacy screen, and we will work on some offensive technologies. We'll also try to bump up our affinity level here, and now it's telling me that both relationships there are in jeopardy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my glorious timer, and we have our intelligence agency. It's about damn time, folks. All right, so we're gonna do propaganda for now. We're gonna send our guys out. There's no affinity here as of yet. Since our relationship is shit with him anyway, let's send him out. Let's send this guy to spy, to mess with Hatuma. And let's mess with Kozlov too. We're sending all of our agents out. Existence of an underground slave trade. Yeah, we don't want the stowaways. Alright, so they've gone ahead and they've set up Adept Blue here. Alright, that's not terrible. You can trade with it for science. First off, we want to get some more Rangers, because they're very handy. They trade efficiently in combat, so that means they're very handy. Now I'll build some bloody mines there. Okay. All kinds of relationships are in jeopardy, folks. This thing is... yeah, it's fairly far away, actually. Oh, but we can get to it. It's an aquatic thing, and what's the quest give for us to do that? What's the quest reward there? Alright. Hop on over to Vanguard. Let's send some trade routes out in the general direction of Adept Blue. 2 food, 2 science. Actually, Axiom could use that the most right now. Well, they both could. going to build a recycler in Central here to help with our production. And we're going to try to focus on some food production here for a bit for Central to help grow it a little. This place here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go off to Adept Blue. Alright, so never underestimate true survivors. It appears that since they first made contact, the castaways have found even more supplies in the wilderness. They've included an extra bounty on the first trade vehicles back to our cities. The traders bring a message from the new station. Leave the past on Earth. Though we sent them away, they're still grateful for those who freed them from their bonds. Let's form a peaceful future together. Alright, cool.
Every day.
So we've gotten to level 2 in purity here, and that means we can do some stuff with our guys here. Means they're slightly more powerful. We'll be on a little bit more even terms with any people who try to fuck with us. We'll set those guys up for... we're setting our boats up for land bombardment, because that's what I intend to do with them mostly, is bombard capitals. And other cities that are there-ish. Actually, let's take a look at Kozlov here. Can we go in and can we research that thing? Yeah, we can. So this guy right here, we need to pop in here and we need to cancel his orders and send him back over there. Put that guy on land in the meantime, and we'll pop over to Kozlov country and let's investigate that. And we will be building another city pretty soon, and actually we want to get our dudes out. We'll go ahead and we'll clean out the miasma here. And let's see what we can get from these guys. Establish some networks. Build a colonist, but it's going to take forever to build. Relatively speaking. Nothing compared to Civ 5, but still longer than I'd like. Okay, do we have a... We must have a recycler in here by now, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and build that clinic. Go ahead and wake this guy up. Let's go ahead and send this guy out. We're sending these guys out down here. And if we can just find our cutter, we're sending it out down here. Oh, Kozlov! Yes, I think I should expand Kozlov, and I'm working on it. Actually, now that you mention it, you jackass, I have enough energy to go ahead and just do it. Sending a quick message to my wife. Alrighty, let's see here. What can we do? Still don't have geothermal tech, which we really ought to research pretty soon. I'm gonna move this guy a little closer to Central again, I guess. And we'll actually purchase a new colonist here since we can do it, because it's not too much money. We've got our dudes out. Got our dudes up and at 'em. Take a quick peek at our personality traits here. So, what we need is more people to ask us for agreements. That's what we really need at this point. More diplomatic capital. Because we need those, we need other espionage things here to help us further. Possibly grab stuff like the network. Got a recycler and axiom. It's pretty handy in general. And let's study that geothermal extractor thingy. And I do apologize, folks. I'm just texting my wife back and forth about, you know, stuff like food, supper, etc. Oh, more gold. Let's go ahead and grab some more gold. Alright, so we're going to flip our turns over here, and hopefully we won't piss off too many people by going ahead and grabbing that city. I think I will actually, like, go ahead and purchase... I'm going to go ahead and purchase a Explorer here, and I'm going to try to grab that crashed satellite. Go ahead and just steal some tech, and steal some tech. And we'll build a laboratory. And I was thinking that right here is a good spot for another city, so we'll go ahead and we'll move in that direction. Send that guy on his way. Clean out the miasma poop there. And we'll blow the living piss out of this city. Out of this outpost, rather. Shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, come on, come on.
Oppression, chaos, and death may come from the barrel of a gun. But so... Yes, homesteading this world is hard. But all the people pitch in and somehow the work...
Look at that! We're getting all kinds of nice little upgrades. I feel like we're catching up a little. Let's, so attacking onto ocean terrain is what we want to focus on for our subs. I think I like the flanking bonus for our armor. And, that is it for now. For that, and our upgrades. We'll get the social investment here to help out our manufactories, which we do not have the tech for yet. But I'm seriously considering getting the tech for here. Although we're very close to another... Maybe we can get another affinity level through a quest here. Build a vivarium in Central. Why haven't I done that yet? Let's finish off the vivarium, guys. Hopefully we can get that lovely affinity level. Alright. We'll declare hostility on that city, and let's park our dudes right here. I don't think they can do much, if anything. And the reason, once again, we're doing that is because Shackleton here is going to give us much more stuff from that trade. It's going to be much more viable, much more lucrative. And it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good to me. I think we'll head in the general direction of robotics, even though I want geothermal wells badly. But I'm not having huge energy problems yet, so we'll go with that for now. It gives us a lot of good things. And I'm going to pop right into, while we're cycling through our turns here, I'm going to pop into our affinity tracker here and see what we've got here. Plus 2 energy per affinity level of that or that, alright. Explorer units can build additional expeditions, so that's something we want too. Alright, let's go ahead and let's build a rocket battery here. Move this guy 1 tile over and let's build that city. And Duncan's pissed that... Wait a second, Duncan. Oh, fuck yourself. Alright, well... Apparently Duncan doesn't like Liberty's placement here. Which... Too bad, Duncan. Too fucking bad. Alright. Relationship with Duncan is in jeopardy over the placement of Liberty. That's too bad. I'm not all that concerned with any of my relationships here, folks. Just so long as they don't dogpile on me all at once, I don't really care. Familiar exotics, huh? That's pretty decent.
I know we can tackle this next problem, because we succeeded in tackling all the problems that came before it.
Alright. Let's take a look at what we can get for our stuff here. So we got missile rover updates, upgrades. Let's get the one for attacking cities, I guess. And we're gonna produce shit goods from our recyclers. Because that'll give us worker speed, and that's really good. Especially considering what we're going to have to tackle later on. Oh, and another benefit to the robotics is we'll get the Fraxite mine tech, which is really good as well. And Duncan looks pissed. Oh well. Let's take it. Oh, it's temporarily? That's too bad. Alright. Alright, our relationship with Kozlov has been downgraded. Not that surprising. Seemed kind of inevitable. Veterancy gained by my dude. That's good. We'll move that dude in there for now, and we'll set a course to our explorer, and we'll fortify this guy for now. We'll heal that guy, and we will set up a plantation. Let's go south with that trooper guy. Oh, the double downgrade for Kozlov here. Yet he is extremely far away. I am curious if he could actually do anything to me. I'm not sure that a war with me would be practical at this point. New Babylon, okay. I'm gonna go into the additional information tab and pop into trade overview here. So we've got 3 trade routes right now. Okay, let's also just journey into Central here, and no, we do not have any free trade slots at the moment. Okay. That kind of sucks. But it's not that surprising. No, I absolutely thought you would fight, you jackass. Okay. Alright, so Centaur is the next one there, by the looks of it. Alright, so we finally got our goodies for the ultrasonic fences, that's good. We do have to watch out for Kozlov, because we've got our first war on our hands. Fortunately, we're building military stuff in all of our cities. Mostly defensive structures, of course, but military stuff nonetheless. You're a dull blade. Scimitar, you're a dull blade. Just go away. Just stop it. What's this quest again? Oh no, guys. New Babylon's way the fuck out there. I'll see what I can do. Let's build a marine, then we'll build a repair facility, and we'll go from there. Let's take a peek at our, let's take a peek at science. Okay, good. So, our science, Hatuma has declared war on somebody other than us, which is good. It's going to give us some breathing space for a bit. I'm going to grab some personality traits here, folks. Probably should have grabbed these a while ago. Intrigue comes more slowly. Don't care about that. Political. I think political is the one I want. Subtle. Let's go for this. This should stack with our already awesome trait here. There we go. And yeah, it, well, no, I don't think it actually did jack shit there, but, anyway, let's go ahead and let's, build a few more title hunters out of Axiom here. We'll build a farm over here, and we'll just send our submarine out to keep an eye on stuff. Try to keep a lid on things. We're probably going to lose that unit there. And that'll give Kozlov a bit of war score, but it's not going to do much. And there we go. As I predicted, we lost that guy. And he's pretty much the only thing that Kozlov has to gain from this shit. Oh well. Wait, she just complimented my military? My military is shit compared to everybody else's, probably including yours too. Let's go ahead and let's look to the building of roads here, folks. Actually, let's take a look at our success rates here. So our agents failed to steal science from Freeland, but was undetected. So let's continue our attempts to steal science. The missions are pretty damn quick here, actually. So these guys' ranks are recruit, agent, recruit. Okay. And I'm just going to go through this one last turn, and then I'm going to throw down another cut in the video here, guys. Excuse me. And Hatuma canceled tax haven, that's unfortunate. Let's build something that'll help here. Build a repair facility in Vanguard. Send this guy on over to Axiom. Actually kind of want to try the crashed satellite there, because I think it's going to give us some float stone. It's going to give us some purity points here, which will in turn give us more stuff. So wait, now I'm gaining respect from these guys? I'm getting very, very confused, guys. Let's take a look at Samir here.
What troubles you now, Ilmo?
Geht es dir gut?
Okay, what have you got? Agreed.
Of course not. Agreed.
Geht es dir gut? Was schlägst du vor?
What troubles you now, Ilmo?
Let's crack out a laboratory there. Let's also pop into orbital view here, folks. Yeah, we've got issues with our orbital coverage. It's pretty damn tiny. Excuse me. I don't like the Duncans heading right on over to my territory here. I'm not a big fan of this. We'll be able to take the bastard if he tries anything, but I'd just rather not. At least I think we'll be able to take the bastard. We'll see. We will find out. We're gonna have to get an armada of submarines up, folks. Possibly get some cities in the tundra. Oi. Units that need orders. Let's check them out. Alright, let's take a look at the most optimal trade route for this area here. So from Axiom to... Nah. I'm going to Axiom to Liberty for now, just to finish off that last little bit of Liberty there. Our guys on out. And he's shitting on me, saying I should expand. I am expanding. And I... Ah! Space Attila! The last person I need here. But he's generous. And he's spacefaring. And he's precise. Cool. Alright guys, I am going to throw down a cut just after I check out the agreement, any agreements I can get with Space Attila here.
Bienvenido.
What can we get from him here? Each orbital unit launched increases production for future orbital units by 1%. That's kind of a cool agreement. Skunkworks. Technologies that, like, how far away is robotics? Not that far. Skunkworks is handy, though.
Bienvenido.
Outpost Militia, that's handy. Plus 70% defense in your capital, that's nice as well. A lot of these are not that bad. Anyway, I'm going to throw down a cut right here, guys, and I'll run through for another episode here. We'll see if anything exciting happens before I pack it in for the night. Thank you very much for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other stuff on there. And anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.